How can you double the size of your financial advisory business? What I mean by that is double the number of clients that you are working with and double the amount of revenue that they are actually sending you or wealth that they are actually sending you to manage. Well, what you actually need is a top of the funnel product. And when I say top of the funnel product, I mean one thing that you can sell for like $99 that introduces everybody to the value you offer as a financial advisor. But I would actually do, if I were a financial advisor, I would develop a keynote presentation that can be delivered one-on-one across a desk. Let's just look at my computer and go through these keynote slides, or en masse to 1,000 people at a breakout at a large conference. It's the same thing. And it's basically this: here's how to manage your small business using 5 checking accounts. All right, so what are those 5 accounts? And by the way, you can use this. It's the operating expense account. It is the personal checking account. That's where the individual who owns the business is giving themselves a salary. There's the tax account, and any profit or any salary needs to be mirrored in the tax account. Then there is the rainy day fund, which is the 6 months worth of operating expenses. And then there's what I call investment holding, which is when the rainy day fund has 6 months of operating expenses, it boils over into investment holding. That is a fantastic way for any business owner to have crystal clear optics into what kind of money they're dealing with as a business. You never run out of money. You always have money in taxes. You live on a personal budget. You can always pay money out of the operating expense for any bills that you have to pay. And then at the end of the day, my money as the business owner comes in personal checking and investment holding. The boil over for the profit, the rainy day fund, goes into investment holding. Now, here's the deal for financial advisors. They teach this. By the way, I've taught this many, many times to thousands, tens of thousands of business owners. They're on the edge of their seat because they really have this felt need of being able to manage their money super well. As a financial advisor, you actually take the last step, which is an amazing opportunity for financial advisors. You say, look, you've got money in your personal checking account, you have money in your investment holding account, and you have money in your tax account. Let me give you some strategies as a financial advisor to best manage what's in your personal checking. Let me give you some strategies as a financial advisor to pay less taxes out of that tax account. And let me give you some strategies out of that business investment account to actually turn that money into more and more and more money by investing in stocks, by investing in insurance products, by investing in other financial products. You have 3 different accounts that you as a financial advisor can speak into to manage your personal money, to pay less taxes, and to get higher returns on that money that you invest. So by giving them that felt need of here's how to manage your business using 5 checking accounts, you're also introducing them to 3 different categories of incredibly valuable advice that you have as a financial advisor. I would give that talk at least 20 times a year, preferably 50 times a year, in webinars and live streams, on YouTube videos. I would email every potential client that video and have them watch it because it is a felt need that is the top of funnel. And you're getting them in. Every business owner needs that advice. And then you're explaining how when you channel this money through this system, you end up with more money, and I help you turn that money into even more money. In fact, into a retirement, into tax savings, all that kind of stuff. I see this all the time. I've worked with hundreds and maybe even thousands of financial advisors now. And, their products start at a very complicated level. They're selling whole or term life insurance. They're selling SEP IRAs. They're selling, a portfolio that's diverse. And we've got some in foreign currency and some in the stock market and all that kind of stuff. All that stuff is pretty difficult to understand. And somebody actually has to be likely a little older, or they're changing financial advisors. They understand the industry and your product suite before they come and see you. That's your best client, but it's so hard to steal somebody from other financial advisors who may not be doing them the best service. What you are missing as a financial advisor is the wisdom at the top of the funnel. You are loaded with wisdom at the bottom of the funnel, but it's very hard for anybody to get down there because the products are so complicated and the advice is so complicated. And there's so much trust I have to give you. You are earning trust at the top, getting all small business owners and business owners, period, into the funnel. And you are going to probably, over the course of a couple of years, double the number of clients that you are working with and double the amount of money that they are actually entrusting to you. Talk about the 5 checking accounts, use it as a keynote, use it as a webinar, and you're going to grow a much larger financial advisory business. Now, finally, I want you to understand, as a financial advisor, I see you as a coach. You are a financial coach. And if you see yourself as running a coaching business, you will grow that coaching business with my book, Coach Builder. My book teaches you how to grow any sort of financial advisory business. I talk about how you as a financial advisor are a coach. At the very beginning of the book, Coach Builder, make sure to go on Amazon.com and grab my book, Coach Builder, today. It's going to help you grow your financial advisory business. I've got 8 specific strategies you can use in that book to grow your financial advisory business. Grab Coach Builder today.